All right. Super Bowl 59. About a half hour away. Actually, 25 minutes away till kickoff. Welcome on board, guys. Watching the festivities right now in New Orleans, Louisiana. Little pregame festivities. About 25 minutes away till kickoff. Everyone is welcome. Philly, Kansas City fans, don't matter. Thank you for joining, guys. Super Bowl 59, about 25 minutes away till kickoff. I've got your play-by-play commentary loud and up close. Ethan, thank you for joining in. Play-by-play is coming up, less than a half hour away. I'm trying to stay calm and composed, trying to keep my voice. Lord knows I'll be doing a lot of screaming throughout the night. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate all your generosity. Thank you very much. Got my friend here, Mr. Honey. Oh, look at that. My little lady actually got a thing of honey for myself, too. I opened this as well.
Okay. You got two now.
Sweet. Yeah. Commentator's best friend. Good old honey. Beautiful. Cheers to you. Got my honey. I got my voice. My young lady is making some good stuff in the stove. Super Bowl festivities. What are you guys up to? Thank you so much for joining in. I've got your play-by-play commentary coming up in about 20 minutes. Currently watching some pregame festivities in Louisiana and New Orleans. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate serving my country. This country needs a lot more heroes. I definitely salute all those who are currently serving our country right now. TJ, you might be absolutely right. Three-peat, that could be on the horizon. Roger Goodell, he has a business to run. And do I feel nervous? Absolutely. That's exactly what I'm getting into. Because Roger Goodell has a business to run and he has a three-peat on his fingertips, I don't think he's going to let it get away somehow, some way. Might be crooked, might be paid off, might be rigged, might be Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny. Who knows? But honestly, I truly think the Chiefs are going to become victorious because Roger Goodell has a business to run. And the Chiefs' three-peat is best for business. I'm a diehard Philly fan. Love my birds. Unfortunately, I get the business aspect of it. It is not a Canadian flag. If you think it's a Canadian flag, you're on the wrong channel. Red, white, and blue all day, guys. OG Lewis, thank you so much for joining in. It's going to get wild in about 20 minutes. Kickoffs in about 20. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. Thank you so much both for joining in. If you're on TikTok, get on YouTube. PTSD play-by-play. If you're on YouTube, I'm also on TikTok. PTSD play-by-play. I respect every country. Absolutely. Canada, wherever you're from, glad to have you on board. There's my son, Miles Heller. My son. He's currently working at the fire station right now, doing some firefighting training. Very proud of my son. Welcome on board, sir. If you guys are proud Americans, you are in the right place. When you're here, you're family. There's no discriminatory nonsense. There's no hatred. I respect everyone because we're all waving red, white, and blue at the end of the day. Unfortunately, I agree with you, Paul. Yeah. Paid refs, Goodell. Yeah, I mentioned that a little while ago. He certainly has his mind completely set on an international NFL, no longer national. It's soon to be international football league. And once this three-peat does commence, whenever it's going to happen, it's going to be money, money, ching, ching, all in Goodell's pocket, all in favor of him, and not us Philadelphia Eagle fans. So unfortunately, it's what's best for business for the Chiefs to win, my opinion. Super Bowl 59. Ooh, baby. Will the Eagles have the same storyline as Rocky 2? Rocky 1, Apollo Creed, the champ, beat Rocky Balboa. Rocky 2, uh-oh. Yeah, Apollo Creed fell to Rocky Balboa. Can the Eagles repeat that storyline? Hayden, thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate that. Eagles may be just like the Niners, but if I remember correctly, the Niners were at the bottom of their division this year. Chris Lentz, welcome on board. Thank you so much for joining in. I know you're a local Philadelphian, Allentownian, Whitehallian. I don't really know the Ian of putting at the end of your city, but thank you, Chris. You're always a great friend of mine. And the irony of it, the last Super Bowl, the only Super Bowl the Eagles won was by defeating Tom Brady. Who's giving play-by-play commentary? Tom Brady. I don't know if that's a good or bad omen. Either way, it is what it is. Roll Tide Productions, thank you so much for joining in, guys. This is going to be absolutely wild. Oh, diehard Eagle fan here, and I'm telling you, I'm sweating more than I'm excited. The way Patrick Mahomes has been flopping, the way the referees have been calling idiotic calls, I'm nervous. I have every right to be. You're not watching the game, that's no problem. I'm going to give you in-depth play-by-play of every second, every play, every score. I got you covered. Come on in, guys. The Kansas City Chiefs are about seconds away from taking the field. They're wearing the visiting whites. And Louisiana is welcoming the Chiefs with the Boo Birds. Wow. It is an Eagle fan base, to say the least. Chiefs are apparently less in population than the Eagles are. Patrick Mahomes does sound like Kermit the Frog. You're absolutely right. Yeah. I tried doing a Kermit impersonation a while ago. It was terrible. I don't have any money. That's the best Kermit I could give you without sounding even worse. Unfortunately, I can hear the tomahawk chants. Even though there are Boo Bird Central, it is certainly echoing, oh, as the most stupid chant I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, Ethan, I'm glad I'm not the only one hearing it. Here come the Eagle Green, donning the Eagle Green, and the cheers are abundant. Turn up your volume if you got the TV. Guys, it is beautiful. Bradley Cooper. I heard a couple hours ago on the streets of Louisiana, Bradley Cooper was actually handing out and selling Philly cheesesteaks on Bourbon Street. I think that was true. And he's currently welcoming in the Eagles by microphone on the field. Beautiful. Here come the flags. Eagles, Eagles. Yes, I can spell Eagles, unlike the mayor or governor of Philadelphia. Eagles. Who the hell? How can you misspell Eagles? Eagles. That was embarrassing. What was that woman's name? Does anybody know that woman's name? That was a disgrace. Blake, glad to have you on board. Eagles and Chiefs are currently on the field. We are about 15 minutes away from kickoff. Oh, Paul, do you really think she did that on purpose? Everybody messaging right now, I thank you very much for commenting and engaging. But my absolute sole focus of this play-by-play is play-by-play. I mean zero disrespect to anyone that's going to engage throughout the game, but I want to give the absolute best play-by-play I can by keeping both eyes on the TV. So I'm not going to be completely looking at the comments. Again, I respect you. Zero disrespect intended if I can't respond back. And happy birthday, Saquon Barkley and Cooper DeJean, Eagles. That will be one hell of a Super Bowl birthday gift right there.
Oh, they got him in now.
Yeah. I love the irony, too. Saquon Barkley's birthday, Cooper DeJean's birthday, all today on Super Bowl 59. Keep that number in mind, 59. Saquon, number 26. Cooper DeJean, 33. 33 and 26. Last time I went to school, that's 59, as in Super Bowl 59. Love the irony. Yes. Trying to prevent my sore throat here. Oh, Blake, I'm trying to stay healthy. Definitely still have a coarse voice after that illness I had last week. I'm not 100% on the voice, guys. All my frequent followers, I did make a video a couple weeks ago showcasing my illness. Thank you for your patience of me recouping. I'm not 100% vocally, but I got some spray stuff and I got honey trying to keep my voice intact for you guys. Unfortunately, my young lady is right. I cannot be screaming. When I start screaming, that means I'm not going to make it to the end of the game.
Oh, it's going to be tough for you.
It's going to be extremely difficult. No, and tough is waking up in the morning from 4 hours of sleep. That's tough. It is going to be extremely difficult for me not to scream when my Birds score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Oh, sweetheart, I have to repeat this to you. Paul, he messaged, I believe the ref's locker room is right next to the Chiefs' locker room. I completely concur with that assessment. Yeah. I appreciate you, Blake. Thank you for reaching the olive branch. I'm actually thinking of getting some cough drops. Might be helpful. Hannah, thank you so much for that gift. That's very kind of you. The final game, guys. Oh, here we go. Ask and ye shall receive. My little lady just dropped a present on my lap, some cough drops. Help with my voice. I got a good 4 hours of talking, so I got to preserve what I got here. Star Spangled Banner should be coming up in a matter of minutes. Yep. All right. Paul, thank you so much for that compliment. It's my absolute dream and passion to become a professional play by play commentator. Yep. We're minutes away from the Star Spangled Banner, guys. So finish eating, finish chewing what you're eating right there, and let's pay attention to that national anthem that's coming up in a matter of seconds. America the Beautiful. Awesome. For spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. Okay, I won't. I'll stop singing.
I don't think you can hit the notes as high as she can.
My daughter's trying to call. Seconds away from the national anthem, guys. Get on your feet. Presenting of the colors. For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Play ball. Wrong sport.
That was beautiful. Stand up for these colors, guys. Red, white, and blue. All day, every day, twice on Sunday. Beautiful flyover by the United States Marine Corps and the F-35s. Beautiful. Mr. Jesse Kolar is my brother from another mother. Glad to have you on board, sir. Your relationship, your brotherhood means so much to me. Thank you for your support. I put the dinner condiment, sweetie, in the bottom crisper.
Oh, I know. I found him. You must be smelling him. I'm about to put the chili on the hot dogs.
My big Carson Wentz guy. Actually, I'm a big diehard Carson Wentz guy. I actually have his jersey. How do I explain this? Where is it? Rally House? Years ago. I got it Carson Wentz jersey, which was like triple digits, right? 100 something. Found one for half price. What's wrong with them? Looking all over the jersey. Why is this jersey half price? The nameplate was upside down. I didn't even recognize it till like 5 minutes after my research, looking through the seams and the tags, and holy crap, just because Wentz nameplate was upside down, it's half price. Yeah, I'm sold. I'll take it. I'm definitely a little skeptical about the Wentz situation. Keep this in mind, guys. Carson Wentz, he did lead the Eagles into the Super Bowl, into the playoffs, mind you. So Wentz won a Super Bowl on the bench, and Wentz may just once again win another Super Bowl on the bench. So many omens, so many coincidences. I can't even keep I can't keep it keep tally. Too many. And everyone was talking throughout social media about the Kansas City defense. They were able to stop the Bills' tush push. They didn't meet Philadelphia. No, we don't even call it the tush push. It's the brotherly shove. You can't stop the brotherly shove. Everyone in the NFL has tried to stop them. Can't do it. When you got Dallas Goedert on one ass cheek and Saquon Barkley on the other ass cheek, pushing Jalen Hurts, who's one of the biggest quarterbacks in the NFL, down the middle against one of the strongest offensive lines in the NFL, can't stop it. The math doesn't work. Speaking of math, here comes the 50-50 coin flip toss. Here come fake handshakes and hugs. And Brandon Graham is part of the coin flip process. Yes, I said it. Number 55, the linebacker for the Eagles, who helped secure a Super Bowl 52 victory. Stash, welcome on board, sir. Thank you very much. Saquon is going to have another triple-digit game. Yes, snow or no snow, he's going to be running wild. Currently paying respect to those who served our country and died. I love this country, but it's full of tragedy. Speaking of that, all thoughts and prayers go out to Southern California with the wildfires. So many hearts and lives affected in those wildfires in the Southern California area. Caden, you're absolutely right. Buckle up. Yeah, Stash, Saquon Barkley, MVP. I'm on board. Brandon Graham, linebacker for the Eagles. It is his final game of his career. Make it a good one and a memorable one. Why do the Chiefs need 6 players on the field for the coin toss? Anyone else out there a little skeptical of that? Come on, guys. Back in the day, just one person for each team. You need one representative for each team. That's it. Kansas City needs half the freaking squad on the field to call a gosh darn coin flip. Stash says they're sliding money into the referees' pockets. Finally, you and I, Stash, are on the same page. Not only do we agree on WWE, but now you and I are definitely in agreement with the refs being paid off. Ron Torbert. I can see how thick his wallet is from here. The coin flip has not commenced yet. They're showing one side and the other. I do see a knee brace on number 95 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Definitely ailing. Tails is the call for the Chiefs. Tails is called, unfortunately. Eagles will be getting the ball first. Kansas City, they already got the coin flip in their favor. Chiefs will be getting the ball in the second half. My daughter's Lilo and Stitch is currently on a commercial. I think my daughter is extremely in love with this right now. That's adorable. Lilo and Stitch, new movie, May. That's cute. We're almost ready, guys. A couple more minutes and we got kickoff. The one time I was invited to see the promised land of commentary world where the professionals actually go, I was invited to go up in the press box where the NC State hockey play-by-play commentary crew were. This guy had a thing of honey on him. What are you doing? You got like just a weird fetish for honey? No, he actually is in. It's helpful with your soothing of the throat. It's much like a cough drop. It just soothes and protects your throat, pretty much like that's his name from Linkin Park. Bennington, isn't that his name, sweetheart? The lead singer for Linkin Park. The kick is out of the end zone. Birds will be getting the ball at their own 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts, the captain of the offensive line for Philadelphia, takes the field. All right, guys, here we go. I got your play-by-play, and we are also back visually on YouTube. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for your patience through that technical difficulty of YouTube. 0-0, 15 minutes, first quarter. Let's get the game going. Shotgun formation for Jalen Hurts. Devontae Smith is in motion. He hands the ball off to Saquon Barkley. He gets about a 4-yard scamper. Second and 6 coming up for the Eagle offense. It didn't even look like the play was going to get off at first. I thought I heard a lot of whistles in the background. Must be a lot of background noise with the sold-out Superdome in New Orleans. Calcaterra, the tight end, is in motion for the Eagles. Once again, shotgun formation for Jalen Hurts. He fades back. He's looking to pass. He is flushed out of the pocket. He does throw. Completion to Devontae Smith. Beautiful passing catch to number 6, moving the chains for the Eagles. I'm trying to stop coughing, guys. This is left over from my illness from a week ago. I just have this chronic cough. When I cough once, I can't stop. Ball is placed at the Eagle 42-yard line. Still goosebumps. I'm the one with goosebumps. Goose eggs on the board. It's a 4-man rush for Kansas City. Hand off once again to Saquon Barkley. He finds the edge, possibly 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Eagle offense. Steve Spagnuolo's got his work cut out for him. Spagnuolo is the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs. As the offense for the Eagles prepare for their second play of this down. 4 wide receiver set. Jalen Hurts fades back. He's looking to pass once again. Completion at the Eagle 40-yard line. It does seem that they lose a few yards thanks to number 32 of the Kansas City defense. 3rd and long coming up for the Eagles. That is gorgeous, sweetheart. Got a little surprise for you guys. Hang on tight. You want to see what happens at halftime. My little lady, she's dressed to the nines. Old school way for saying she looks good. Jalen Hurts, 3rd and long. He's looking to escape. He does. He gets flushed out of the pocket. He somehow finds the edge, but he is 1 yard short of that first down marker. 4th and a yard and a half for the Eagle offense. Do you dare break out the brotherly shove this early at midfield? I say play the field position game and punt, bury the Chiefs inside their own 20-yard line. I see that Nick Sirianni, the head coach for the Eagles, he's rolling the dice. He is keeping the Eagles offense out on the field. Will we see the first brotherly shove attempt today? We will not. It's going to be shotgun formation for the Birds, 1.5 yards away from the first down marker at midfield. Here's the snap. Now or never for the Eagles. Throws down the line. Caught to number 11, A.J. Brown. Wow. That was blackjack personified. Unfortunately, we have yellow laundry on the field. What just happened? It was a first down completion. We have pass interference on the offense. A.J. Brown must have pushed off. Unfortunately, the first down is null and void. Therefore, the special teams unit for Philadelphia will come on the field. That is absolutely disappointing. I didn't see much of anything.
Yeah, the push went to the helmet in the face.
It was very ticky-tack. If anything, A.J. Brown put his hands on the face mask, but A.J. Brown did not grab or push. All he did was block the vision of his defender. So apparently that's pass interference now in the NFL. Here comes the punt for Philadelphia. Kicks away. Ball is going to be placed at the Chief 7-yard line. He aims to return it, but fails completely. Ball will be placed at the Chief 12-yard line. Patrick Mahomes will be taking the ball in a matter of minutes, guys. Yeah, Ethan, I agree. That was a BS call. I never knew doing this is pass interference because that is all that A.J. Brown did, the wide receiver for the Eagles. He covered the eyes of his defender. It's astonishing. I can't wait to see what else Kansas City is going to get away with. Yep, and Aaron Preston, my brother from another mother here in North Carolina, he just texted me, that was the softest offensive pass interference call ever. And I completely agree. It was a perfect catch. Marcus, you're absolutely right. Again, I called it in the beginning. Chiefs most likely will win this game because it's best for business. It's disgusting to say. Money makes the world go round, and Roger Goodell wants to expand his product internationally, and that's a perfect way to do it by crowning the first ever three-peat. I don't like it. I'm a diehard Eagle fan, but you got to be realistic about it. Thank you very much for joining in. My name is Rich. I am a Navy veteran. It's my goal and absolute aspiration to become a professional play-by-play commentator with your dream, with my dream, with your support of my dream. I will become one step closer to becoming a pro. Hit that follow and subscribe button for me, please, and thank you. Yeah, everyone's saying bad call on A.J. Brown, BS call. All of America is in agreement that that was crap. But unfortunately, number 41, the referee, the guy wearing the white and black stripes, he says what goes, and Nick Sirianni has given hell to the officials already. Here come the cheating Chiefs. Ball's placed at their own 12-yard line. 3 wide receiver set as number 15 is in shotgun formation. Handoff, it is actually a pass right down the middle to number 9, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's about a yard away from the first down marker. And, of course, they're actually going to give it to him. This is only getting worse, guys. The Chiefs are getting so many handouts by the refs. He was marked short and then given the first down. Buckle up for one hell of a wild ride. If you're an Eagle fan, it's going to get even worse. TV flickered there for a second. We are, seems that it was a 3-yard pass. I'm not sure who completed it. We are back in action on TV, though. That looks sensational. My young lady is just, wow. I wish I could show everybody that. I am looking at a casserole dish from heaven, and it only gets better when she walks away, if you know what I mean. 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs, throwing down the middle. Travis Kelce, incomplete, off his hands. Rubbed shoulders with C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That was taunting in my book. As Travis Kelce went back to his huddle, he purposely did a little to C.J. Gardner-Johnson of the Eagles. Come on, that's a little taunting if I'm right or wrong there. This is going to get out of control really quickly. 3rd and 9 for the Chiefs at their own 24-yard line. 5 wide receivers set. Number 34 is in motion. Mahomes has to snap the ball. He does, just in time to avoid that delay of game. He gets flushed out of the pocket, almost sacked. He falls back 15 yards back. He barely gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Looks to be no pass interference call. Special teams unit for Kansas City comes out as the Eagles stand true. It was a 4-man rush for the Eagles. Unfortunately, the 5-man front for Kansas City could not hold the Eagles' defense. It wasn't even a blitz. So let's see the Eagles special teams unit. If they can capitalize on a few extra pieces of yardage, Cooper DeJean is going to be receiving the ball for the Eagles in the punting formation. The birthday boy, Cooper DeJean. And more flickering of the TV. We're back in. He does receive the ball at zone 20, 25, 30. He gets about an 11-yard run after the catch. Great job, birthday boy. 9 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. 0-0 is the score. Super Bowl 59. Thank you all for joining, and this means a lot to me that you chose my channel. I'm a true patriot, love my country. I'm a veteran. I'll do anything for my country, especially you guys. If there's anything I can do for you to keep corporate America out of your pockets, let me know. I want to be of service. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Oh, yeah. Yep. I learned this trick of the trade right here. When I was invited to the NC State hockey play-by-play nucleus where the professionals live, this guy had a notebook in one hand and honey in the other. Very smart. Hockey play-by-play is extremely fast-paced. You barely can breathe, let alone swallow. So anytime he can, he's dousing himself with some of this honey. Yeah. And I was told that sugar is also bad for your throat for commentating as well. So I got zero sugar Gatorade coming as well. And as you can tell, guys, I don't sit. I don't wander around, my eyes all over the place. And what time is it? Oh, I have to go to bed. My eyes are completely here and on the TV. I'm standing. I'm excited. I'm here for you guys. I'm all in on board. If you do anything in life, do it 110%. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. Just to know that A.J. Brown was able to make that beautiful catch and Jalen Hurts has that accuracy still, that's got to be wreaking havoc in the back of the Kansas City Chiefs' minds. Yeah, we are able to absolutely pull this off. I never heard of that before. I'll look into that. Thank you. All right. First time Jalen Hurts takes the ball under center. He does hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley. Only a yard gain. Nothing serious. 2nd and 9 for the Birds. Ball is placed at the Eagle 33-yard line. Again, zeros on the board for both sides. 9 minutes to play in the first quarter. 4 wide receiver set. Let's see if Jalen Hurts can find one. He throws down the middle, wide open. Beautiful. Dallas Goedert, number 88, crossing midfield for the Birds. Let's go, Eagles. The Kansas City defense completely lost track of who's supposed to cover number 88. Jalen Hurts absolutely took advantage of that miscue. A 4-man rush for Kansas City as number 83, Dotson, the wide receiver, is in motion. Hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley. Who else? Possibly a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 8 or 2nd and 7 coming up for the Birds. By the time the next play arises, it'll be under 8 minutes to play in the first quarter. Keep in mind, guys, if you're a diehard Eagle fan like me, this is not a game. This is a life-changing experience. If Philadelphia wins, we are using this as motivation through every single aspect and obstacle in our lives. Shotgun formation, and once again, a handoff to Saquon. KC is expecting it all day. Only a 2-yard gain for Saquon. 3rd and 6 for the Birds in Kansas City territory. The Eagles have to open the playbook more. They're relying too much on Saquon. Ball is at the Chief 42-yard line. Will the Eagles get that first down? It is thrown heavily. Unfortunately, it's a flag on Kansas City for pass interference. The ball was thrown way over Dallas Goedert's head. Uncatchable. But let's see what the flag is about. I think it's on KC. Unnecessary roughness on number 22. It was helmet-to-helmet contact. I believe that was legit. McDuffie, number 22, went helmet-to-helmet against Dallas Goedert. First down and 10 for the Eagles. All right, Eagles are in field goal range. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Birds are looking to put away that goose egg that they have on the board. Jalen Hurts is 3 for 3 in the air. The ball is placed exactly at the Chief 27.5-yard line. Possible blitz formation for the Chiefs. Shotgun formation for the Eagles. Again, Saquon, he stumbles getting out of the pocket. Loses about 1 or 2 yards inside the Chief 30-yard line. Sierra, thank you so much for the thumbs up. I really appreciate you, your support, and opening your door to me for Christmas. That was very kind of you. My kids love you too, by the way. London is talking a lot about you. 2nd and 11 for the Eagles. Ball is placed at the Chief 28-yard line. Birds need points. There's the snap. Here comes the blitz by the Chiefs. Great pickup by the O-line. Caught! Touchdown, Eagles! I'm trying not to scream. I'm trying to preserve my voice. But, oh, Philly special. Technically, it wasn't the Philly special. But Dotson. Oh, wow. I know a lot of you guys are saying, who? Huh? Yeah, underground wide receiver. He barely gets any playing time. Number 83, Dotson. Great pass and catch, number 1 to number 83. 6 points on the board for the Eagles. It's going to get reviewed. Did Dodson's knee hit before the end zone? It did. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line in Kansas City territory. The ball did not cross the plane before his knee hit the ground. Tim, you're a gentleman as well. I just won't tell Sierra. So, yeah, God bless America, guys. I don't want any hatred on here. I haven't seen any. Thank you for keeping this all PG because, first off, I have 2 awesome children who are currently watching my live feed on TikTok or YouTube. So thank you for keeping this polite, and praise everywhere you can the veterans of America. We have men and women overseas, nationwide, risking their lives on a daily, especially policemen and firefighters. Show a lot of respect to those who honestly put their lives on the line every day for us to watch a Super Bowl, for us to enjoy a peaceful dinner with our family. Small things in life, guys, go a long way. Say thank you. Oh, guys, this is my bread and butter. This is exactly where I belong. Thanks to social media, actually, thanks to my young lady for figuring out how the social media thing works. Actually, I'm going to go back one even further. Thank my young lady for having the patience to teach me about social media so I can live my dream and proclaim my gift to all of America. So, honey, thank you.
You're welcome. It takes a lot of patience.
I am not an easy guy to get along with. It may look like a regular head, but I think I have a paved brick wall here that you really need like Superman goggles to look through, because penetrating through my head, yeah, it's pretty difficult. But my young lady has patience of a saint. Thank all your spouses, guys. That's another person in your life that you don't give enough credit to. They really put up with a lot of crap from us men. Yes, I'm expecting the brotherly shove. Absolutely. Hurts will be scoring that touchdown in a matter of seconds. Sweetie, Tim and Sierra texted uranium cranium. Is that like a smart joke? Because I didn't. Annie's looking it up.
No, they're saying that your cranium's hard as uranium.
Ah. Sorry about that, guys. So back to action. This is what I do for a living here. Technically, I'm not getting paid for it, but this is what I'm good at doing, is calling play-by-play. I'm still working on my vocabulary. Here comes the brotherly shove. Again, like I preached, Dallas Goedert on one cheek, Saquon Barkley on the other ass cheek, and they're going to push Jalen Hurts right up the middle. Chiefs can't stop it. Chiefs were completely praising themselves about, oh, we got through the Bills. Oh, we stopped the Bills. Yeah, the Bills didn't do the tush push correctly. We stopped them. Guess what? Eagles don't do tush push. Eagles do the brotherly shove. We coined it that because the Eagles are the only ones that can do it correctly. The Eagles cannot be stopped with the brotherly shove. So, KC, eat it. 6 points for the Birds, as there's Dallas Goedert, Saquon Barkley pushing number one, the quarterback, into the end zone. 6 points. And here's a little X factor. I'm scared of this guy, Jake Elliott, number 4, the place kicker for the Birds. Can he put it between the uprights? He actually can. I'm shocked. Kick is up and good. Birds 7, Chiefs 0. 6 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock, first quarter. Go Birds. And Tim and Sierra, while I have you guys, and guys on TikTok, Tim and Sierra are awesome friends of mine. Tim is my cousin. Sierra, she's practically family. She's a sweetheart. They live literally at the doorstep of Lincoln Financial Field. I went there during Christmas time. We shopped there at Acme. Yeah, the grocery store. Eagle fans are abundant, obviously, and we got a huge discount just because I was wearing Philadelphia gear. That was awesome. So, Sierra, Tim, I want to know about what kind of experience you had at Acme today or yesterday. A little more than 6 minutes on the clock, first quarter. Chiefs will be getting the ball back in about 1 minute. Oh. Jake Elliott with the kick. Sailing into the end zone, possibly returnable, and it is. Chiefs are at their 10, 15, 20. He has a rocket booster up his butt. He's at the 30, almost at the 35-yard line. Stopped at about the 33 is 81. Remigio. Seems like an Italian name. Oh, love Remigio. Mwah. Landon, good luck to you. Yeah, Landon, I definitely want to do play-by-play commentary with you for baseball coming up this season. Keep in touch. Chiefs are on the ball at their own 33, shotgun formation. Number 1, Worthy, the wide receiver, is in motion. No rush at all. all day. Oh my gosh, Patrick Mahomes was taking a nap in the pocket. He fires one down the middle to number 9, Juju Smith-Schuster, with about a 5-yard reception. Huna, I'm completely with you. Let's go Eagles. And thank you everyone watching on YouTube as well. It means a lot for me to have you jump on board. I'm trying to preserve my voice. As you know, I did a video a week ago about me getting over this illness. So I'm trying to preserve every ounce of energy in my throat I can. Hand off down the middle to number 29. The Eagles defense says, at most a 1.5 yard gained. I'd love to tell you the name of that running back, but honestly, his hair was so long, it cascaded way down to his lower back. There we go. All righty. Eagles defense, 3rd and 3 for the Kansas City offense. It's a 4-man rush for the Birds. 4 wide receiver set, single setback for the Chiefs. Number 1, the wide receiver, he is again in motion. Good rush by the Eagles. Will they get to Mahomes? They cannot, but the rush is what made that play happen. It's incomplete, 4th and 3 for the Eagle defense. Job well done on the Eagle defensive line, putting pressure on Mahomes. He has yet to record a sack, but the pressure on Mahomes is what is, excuse me, my throat, is the catapult of the Eagles defense right now. Yeah, Blake, you might have to come in the second half. I'll see how my throat's doing, but right now I'm hanging in there. Thank you for your kindness. And there's the punt. It goes into the end zone. The Birds will be getting the ball back at their own 20-yard line. So God bless all you guys. This is fantastic. I am absolutely astonished to see so many people on TikTok and on YouTube right now. I'm doing my best to look at comments while the game's going on, but my main focus and objective is to give you superb and ultimate play-by-play commentary. Eagles are up 7-0. They're getting the ball back at their own 20-yard line with about 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. My throat, man. Not yet, Blake. Blake, if I need you to assist with commentary, I'll let you know. I want to give you guys the best energy I can. I don't mean any disrespect to anyone that wants to come on with me and to talk, but the biggest obstacle I want to avoid is the overlay. Let's say I invite Webster. I'm just making a name up. Webster. Webster wants to join. Let's say Webster is 15 seconds ahead of me watching the game. It happens. Therefore, he's giving commentary or comments or any kind of knowledge of a play I haven't seen yet. I'm ready to do the play-by-play commentary, but Webster pretty much ruined everything I wanted to talk about. So no disrespect to anyone out there. I'm just trying to give it a pure one-on-one, me, you, one-on-one interaction. Oh. My little lady, I call her my little lady. She's little. Anyways, she really wants the Eagles to win for one reason. It makes my birthday much easier to shop for.
Yes.
Am I ready for the Phillies? Does a bear crap in the woods? Absolutely, I'm ready for my Phillies. The only reason I don't want my Phillies, the only reason is because they wear red. And who are the Eagles playing right now? A team wearing red. That's the only reason. All right. Eagles are currently 80 yards away from the touchdown marker. Exactly 4 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock, first quarter. Jalen Hurts takes the ball under center. He fakes the handoff to Saquon Barkley. He fades out. He does get a completion. It actually is dropped. 89 did make a catch, but as soon as he turned his body, it dropped. It wasn't considered a fumble. It's incomplete. Really, it wasn't anything big. Yeah, it was a drop. Don't cry over spilled milk. At most, it would have been a 3-yard gain. Andy Reid, one of the best head coaches in Eagles history. Can the Eagles dominate one of the best coaches of all time? Handoff down the middle to Saquon Barkley, maybe a 2-yard gain up the middle. We have not seen any 10-plus yard breakout plays by Saquon Barkley. Kudos to the KC defense. They are putting a stop to the train of number 26. 3rd and 8 for the Birds. Currently up 7-0 against the Chiefs. 4 minutes to play, first quarter. Four wide receiver set. Devontae Smith is in motion. Here comes the snap. Only a 4-man rush by Kansas City. Beautiful pass and catch to number 6. The second effort for number 6, Devontae Smith, got him past the first down marker. If you ever played football, don't ever give up once you catch it. You persevere, you push, you get that extra inch, you get that extra yard because it pays off dividends, just like it did for Devontae Smith, moving the chains for Philadelphia. Ball's placed at their own 31-yard line. Fake the handoff to Saquon Barkley, number 1. He actually throws it to number 83, Dodson. A beautiful passing catch for a 15-yard reception. Number 83, Dodson, he is actually shocking everyone in America right now, especially me. Who had money on Dodson? Nobody. Number 83, the wide receiver, coming up big for the Birds. Ball is placed at the Philadelphia 46-yard line. Just under 3 minutes to play in the first. 1st and 10. Again, a 4-man rush for the Chiefs. Jalen Hurts, a design run up the middle. Oh, a great job. 9-yard run for number 1. It looks like Jalen Hurts is actually displeased with himself, but yet I believe that was a true effort right there. He did a little dodging, ducking, and he made his way through the heart of the Kansas City defense. Job well done. And Saquon Barkley had a great block of himself. I'm sorry, my throat. I'm trying to talk, guys, but it's getting difficult. Down the middle, Saquon Barkley, he gets a 5-yard scamper. Again, down the heart of the Kansas City defense. That is a 1st down and 10 for the Birds. First time Saquon Barkley is leaving the field. He's not injured, just needs to take a breath. Here comes his replacement, number 14, Gainwell, the running back. Handoff is to Gainwell up the middle, maybe about a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 coming up in Chiefs territory, about 40-yard line. The Eagles' offensive line, 6'6" is the average. Huge reason, and I mean that pun intended, huge reason why the brotherly shove works for us. We have the biggest and most talented offensive line in the NFL. 3 wide receiver set. Excuse me. Gosh, geez, my throat. 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Gainwell, again, takes the ball up the middle. That has to be the 3rd or 4th time we've seen it go up the middle. What is Nick Sirianni so afraid of? Open the playbook. You don't have to run it up the middle all the time. Kansas City is getting smart on us. What are you doing? I'm not a fan of how Nick Sirianni, he's lenient. He's not putting the gas pedal down. He's tapping the brake, if you will. 3rd and 4 for the Birds at the Chief 36-yard line. They need to get to the 31-yard line. Here comes the blitz, but there's yellow laundry on the field, possibly false start on the Chiefs. Let's see what happens. It was an obvious sack by KC, but the yellow laundry may bring the ball back. Offsides on the Chiefs. 5-yard penalty. results in a first down. They wanted the blitz badly, but unfortunately, the right defensive, crying out loud, the defensive end, the right defensive end, he was lined up past the line of scrimmage. Therefore, it's already offsides before the ball even was snapped. Christopher, thank you so much for chiming in, guys. I've got my medicine. I got my honey here. I'm going to make it through the Super Bowl for you guys. Ball is at the Chief 30-yard line. Fake the handoff to Saquon Barkley, but it's going to be recorded a sack. Even though Jalen Hurts gave himself up, he lost about 3 yards. 2nd and 13 coming up for the Birds. Oh, I'm so happy I got sick last week and not this week. I would have just been so distraught being unable to give you guys play-by-play. I'm not 100%, but damn it, I feel much better than I did before. Oh. So is anybody out there? Thank you, Sierra. Or Tim. It says Sierra. I don't even know who the heck's talking to me right now. But I want you guys' opinion. Everybody knows Patrick Mahomes. It's almost getting as nauseating as hearing Tom Brady 5 years ago. Am I right? Who out there is shocked that Kansas City has not found the end zone in the first quarter? I'm shocked. I'm personally flabbergasted. A lot of game to play, though. 3 full quarters. And the Chiefs will be getting the ball back at the beginning of the second half. Yeah, spritz. I didn't know that. Blake just gave me a great statistic, guys. The Chiefs won their last 2 games, and they didn't even score in the first quarter. That's absolutely unique and a great job of research, Blake. There goes Kosk. Oh, man. So Tim, Sierra, you guys are watching. You are at the doorstep of the link. If the Eagles win, are you going to go out? I'm sure as soon as I said that, you're thinking, F no, I'm not going out in Philadelphia if the Eagles win. Will you be going out to get Super Bowl gear, or will you play it safe and probably just get it online like the rest of us Americans?
Online.
Paul McCartney is in attendance. I'm a diehard Beatles fan. If you were to ever ask me the best band ever, Beatles all day, 100%. And our Trump, our president, the leader of the free world, Donald J. Trump, is in attendance in Louisiana. 5 wide receiver set, including the tight end. Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation. Saquon Barkley is in motion. Jalen Hurts fades back. He's looking to pass. He gets flushed out of the pocket again, but he finds number 26 in the air. Saquon gets to about the 31-yard line. Looks to be about 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. That's actually 3rd and 10. Ball's placed at the Chief 30-yard line. Eagles must get to the Chief 20. Certainly looks to be a pass play with, again, 4 wide receiver set and shotgun formation. He fades back. He's looking for the end zone. It is intercepted by number 6. Ball will be placed at the Chief 3-yard line. Wow. That was ill-advised by number one. It wasn't even close to his intended target. It was double coverage. So many negatives going into this storyline right here. You shouldn't be putting it where it doesn't have to be. It could have been a 45-yard field goal attempt for Jake Elliott. Instead, no attempt, nothing, 0 points. KC gets the ball back. I don't think it was that necessary to heave that ball up. It could have been a 2-possession lead for the Eagles. No more. Dang. Oh. Corporate America is spending millions and millions of dollars on this media and corporate advertising. It's sickening. Just so they can drain more money out of our pockets. Sweetie, what do you got to say about that?
They're spending money, not me.
Yeah.
I think it's a waste of money.
I honestly don't even shop at Walmart anymore. I can't do it. It's absolutely asinine. Stand up to hate. Absolutely. Fully agree to that. All right, guys. Let's see what the Chiefs can do buried inside their own 5-yard line. I personally would absolutely love to see a safety right now. See the Eagles defense finally get a hold of Patrick Mahomes and record the first sack of the game. Where do I shop?
No.
Am I allowed to say it, honey?
The online wellness store.
It's an online wellness store called Melaleuca. I'm done getting nickeled and dimed by corporate America. If you guys want to know how to save money on this company, let me know. Get on the message board. My young lady will tell you more about it. My eyes are currently glued to the TV for Super Bowl 59. Ball is placed at the Chief 2-yard line. Pass caught to number 83, only a yard gain, and the clock continues to run. Number 83, Gray, the tight end, with the reception.
If they're on YouTube, the link to our online wellness store is in your description.
There's the snap. Patrick Mahomes, he barely avoids a sack. My goodness. Job well done to number 15, the quarterback for the Patriots. I feel like I'm watching Super Bowl 52. I almost said Patriots. Super Bowl 59, we are watching the Chiefs, not the Patriots. It was a pass catch, about a 5-yard gain. If you are watching YouTube right now, there's a link in the description about Melaleuca, what I just told you about. My young lady can give you all the details. She can give you the codes. She can give you the free stuff for signing up. It's an American-based company. Again, I'm supporting America in the background, guys. Come on. All about USA all day. Third and short. It is incomplete. Travis Kelce, he is unable to get the pass. Unfortunately, it was a terrible throw by number 15. The ball went to Travis Kelce's shoelaces, and Kelce's head banging himself over the helmet wasn't his fault at all. He didn't do anything wrong. Sweetie, can you get on TikTok? I have someone here asking about Melaleuca.
Sure.
Yeah, Blake, she can help you out saving money. shopping solely in America and saving a crap load of money all at the same time.
Well, unfortunately,
His name is Blake.
I can't get on TikTok.
You can't go on TikTok. All right, Blake, I'm going to get a hold of you. Hold on, we're still in the game here. Number 33, Cooper DeJean. Punt return pretty much goes nowhere. The ball will be placed at the Eagle 42-yard line. Birds up by a touchdown with about 10 minutes to play in the second quarter. Well, sweetheart, if you want to write something.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how.
What?
Where'd you get your shirt?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm zoning. Oh God, where in the world did I get this?
It was after they won the.
Yeah, probably during the Super Bowl 53 era when stuff started to go on sale. Again, I'm not going to buy stuff full price, guys. I'm not stupid. I'm going to wait till it goes on sale. So I think a year or two after Super Bowl 52 is when I picked this guy up.
You can tell Blake. The link is in your YouTube description.
Okay. Blake, if you're still around, buddy, hop over to my YouTube if you're able to. In my YouTube live. Okay, sweetie. In my YouTube where I'm going live at, there's a link in the description. My young lady typed up her Melaleuca website where she can hook you up with your free stuff, give you the codes, get you on the fast track of buying American and saving money at the same time. So any way I can help you, Blake, or anyone else out there, please let me know. I'd be glad to help.
And if they sign up this month, they get $100 in free product over the next 5 months.
100?
Yeah.
Guys, I didn't even.
$100.
I hope you guys heard that. You guys won $100. I mean, come on. If I wasn't with her and I was able to sign up myself, I'd be getting $100. I can't believe I just even said that. They get $100 for signing up?
Yeah, they get $20 a month for 5 months of free product.
You overheard it, guys. If you want that information, I'm on YouTube right now. The link is on the description. Click on it. Annie's got your back. Wow. And it's all American made. That is the one thing I absolutely love praising, being a military veteran. You're no longer buying overseas stuff. It's in-house. I'm not saying overseas is bad, but when you buy in-house, it helps the house. You keep the money in-house. You're helping people flourish, putting money in the pockets of the hardworking Americans in this company, the hardworking Americans in this country. Back in action. Birds up 7-0 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Shotgun formation. Hands the ball off down the middle. Stop. How often do I have to say this? Down the middle, stop. Down the middle, stop. They run down the middle. Kansas City stops the rush. Why is the Eagle offense constantly pushing and trying to run through a wall where there isn't one? It's really upsetting to watch. 2nd and 11 coming up for the Eagles. Don't run it down the middle. Four wide receiver set for the Birds. 83, Dotson in motion. Just under 12 minutes to play in the second quarter. Jalen Hurts, he gets flushed out of the pocket. He's at the 40, 45. He runs out of bounds at the Eagle 46-yard line, about 7 yards short of the first down marker. Number 77 is in pain. That's not a good sign, guys. Number 77, Micah Becton. Becton is a massive monster. 6'7", 363 pounds. Offensive lineman for the Eagles, currently thriving in pain. He's not 100%, and the Eagles need him back on the field badly. 3rd and 7 for the Birds. Jalen Hurts, you need 7 yards. Can you find a wide receiver to make it true? He fades back. He's going deep. It looks like pass interference, but number 11, he does make the catch. 2 feet inbounds. Thank you, number 11, moving the chains and crossing midfield for Philadelphia. Brandon, yes, I am an Eagles fan. Born and bred, Allentown, PA. Trust me, I'm not overdoing it on my voice right now because 1, I'm getting over being sick, and 2, I have an entire second half of commentary yet to do. They're running the ball down the middle again. Guys, I know I sound like a repeating record, but the Eagles are running the ball down the middle. Guess what happened? They didn't go anywhere. Why are they running it down the middle? Every single time they run it down the middle, Kansas City stops them. If I had hair left up top here, I'd pull it out. 2nd and 8 for the Eagles as they cannot get the running game going. Saquon Barkley has not had a 10-plus yard run. Speaking of Saquon, he does get a pass reception. He might have got 3 yards off that. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Birds. I do believe they are in field goal range. So as long as there's not a turnover, there's a possibility the Eagles can have a 2-possession lead.
Jake can do it.
I like your enthusiasm, honey. All right. Ball is at the Birds, the ball is at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. 5 wide receiver set as Saquon Barkley's in motion, fakes the handoff. Jalen Hurts, he's looking for the edge. Can he find it? He cannot. He is 3 yards short of the first down marker. I would assume Jake Elliott is primed and ready for his field goal attempt. Will Nick Sirianni roll the dice when he shouldn't? I would not go for it if I was Nick Sirianni. Get the 2-possession lead. That is crucial. And they're
what are they doing?
Exactly my thought. She said it right there. What are the Eagles doing? I'll tell you what they're doing. They are going for it. Nick Sirianni, this isn't Vegas. This is the Super Bowl. Don't gamble when you don't have to. It's 4th and 3. The Eagles are going for it.
Maybe they're trying to get him to jump.
Ball is at the I think that's right. My young lady was correct. They were never going to snap the ball. The Eagles were trying to jump Kansas City offsides. They were unable to jump the defense through the line of scrimmage. Therefore, it is kicking time. Jake Elliott is coming on the field. Don't get sick, guys. Wreaks havoc even the week after. All right. Jake Elliott, again, he is on the field for his field goal attempt. I will give you the yardage in a matter of seconds. The ball is at the Chief 25-yard line. It should be a 40-yard field goal, 43-yard field goal exactly. No wind.
Jake can do it.
There's no wind. Can Jake from State Farm put it down the middle for the Eagles? It is a 2-possession lead for the Birds, 10-0. And there is yellow laundry on the field. What is going on? Guys, I'm trying not to strain my voice. I want to scream right now. I'm so upset.
Now what?
Oh, there was a red helmet that jumped offside, honey. Therefore, it's a 5-yard penalty, and the Eagles get an automatic first down.
So we're still in play.
Or we could decline it, and the kick is good. So would you want that 3 points, honey, guaranteed 3 points, or do you want a first down?
I'd say first down because then we've got another chance for a touchdown.
They're calling it on the Eagles. Are you serious? Honey, the call wasn't against the Chiefs. The referees called it against the Eagles. They moved the ball 5 yards back. I can't believe this.
Jake can still do it.
Jake Elliott just had a warm-up shot. Here comes try number 2. It's now a 48-yard field goal, and the ball is barely good. Guys, I started sweating. I have goosebumps in the wrong way. I was getting nervous. The ball was doing this like a curveball does in baseball. It barely went through the uprights, but it's good. So it is official. Once again, Eagles 10, back-to-back Super Bowl champion, Chiefs 0. So I'm doing the honey. Speaking of honey, do you want to talk about your Mel Lucas stuff?
I can.
You can? That's a great idea. Oh, guys, be sure to sit down. My young lady is far from ugly. She's going to drop your jaw.
Oh, stop. I'm not that good looking.
I mean, I'm biased.
Yeah, you are biased. Okay, you're making me do this. I'm wearing my Eagles green glasses
Mm-hmm.
and my white nails, so we're all green and white.
And there's your Eagle stuff.
Yeah,
right there.
I know. You want to see my Eagles shirt?
There you go.
See?
There you go, guys.
I love it.
Yep.
And only he gets to untie it later.
Yes. I get to unwrap my present later. But
okay, so the online wellness store, like, we've gotten so much healthier with like the vitamins, the snack bars. I've actually lost 20 pounds and I'm still going. If you guys want the link, you get $100 in free products when you sign up.
That's insane.
$20 a month for 5 months. I mean, come on, that's awesome. You just place an order once a month. Who doesn't need shampoo, energy bars, vitamins, laundry detergent, right? I mean, it's the same shit you would go buy at Walmart. But
Her link's in the description for YouTube. How can TikTokers get a hold of you?
TikTokers can go on YouTube and find your video and click the description.
Only the live, guys.
The live video.
The live video right now has a link in the description.
And it sends you, check out the website. If you like it, just click the button in the top corner and send me an email and I will personally call you.
What kind of product can they look forward to, and what kind of difference makers do they X brand versus Mel Luca? What's a big difference?
The cost is very similar and you're actually getting a better product. It's made here in the United States. We're not sending money to China or Japan or overseas. Stays right here. And it's
right
a
in the
better
great US of A. Absolutely.
Free shipping when you spend so much money, which, come on, we already do that with Amazon and all our other stores, right?
Fully agree. And the last thing I want to say before we're back in action, guys, I overheard a phone call between her and the customer service people. Guys, the customer service people, it wasn't a roll of the dice that we had someone nice.
They're all nice. And if you don't like what you got, you just call them and they give you your money back or they send you something for free.
And what is it? 1 or 2 rings and somebody picks up. You don't have to press 5 for this, 1 for that, 6 for that. You get a nice person right away and they're willing to help you and not page you through to 500 different people.
Okay, commercial break's over. Game's on. Go Eagles!
Yeah, that's right. She can scream for me. So, guys, yes, God bless America. Any way I can assist you being a American citizen here in this great country, that's what I'm about. My young lady wants to help you as well with this American-based company. We are back. Birds 10, Chiefs 0. Nothing to celebrate, guys. I'm very happy to see the Eagles have the lead. Way too much game to play, especially with the magician Mahomes at the game. Speaking of, he's getting the ball back. Ball is at the Chief 30-yard line. I haven't seen too many blitz packages yet, and we have not seen one yet. But a 4-man rush does sack Patrick Mahomes, the first recorded sack of today. Thank you, number 19, Josh Sweat. And he literally broke the sweat off his brow and flicked it into KC. That was beautiful. Loved every second of it. Josh Sweat found a piece of the garment right here, and my young lady's asking, is that holding? It is not. Only holding calls occur during a passing opportunity. You can hold, you can pull, as long as it's not during a passing opportunity. So that was all legit, gorgeous, great job. And the referees didn't call for roughing the passer. I'm shocked. Back-to-back sacks. What did I just witness? Back-to-back sacks. I'm trying to save my voice. This is me minimally yelling. Holy freaking crap. Andy Reid, the head coach for the Chiefs, he is honestly shaking his head. I've never seen him so flustered before.
Well, that's the whole point. Let's get him flustered.
3rd and long for the back-to-back Super Bowl champion Chiefs. Holy shnikes. Page out of Chris Farley's book. I love Chris Farley. Come on, guys.
3rd and 16.
3rd and 16, as my young lady just said. Honey, if you want to do color with me, come on over. 15. He's barely getting away from pressure. Thrown intercepted at the 40, 35, 30. Birthday boy. He's got the interception. 10, 5. Touchdown Eagles. It's his birthday. Cooper DeJean. Happy birthday. Touchdown Eagles. Pick 6. What's the quickest way to go home? Straight to the house. 6 points. Eagles. Hey, Tim, you watching? This one's for you. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. You like that, honey? Huh? Do you? Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Philly special!
For that, and he was right there. That was beautiful interception.
Guys, let's rewind.
Beautifully. It was right to him.
Before we get back to reality, let me bring you back down here for a second. Let's try to sink this in. We just had back-to-back sacks against one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Holy crap.
And guess what that did?
And
that
it
makes Kansas City nervous.
vulnerable as well.
Yes.
Yes. And the extra point is up and good.
Look
Guys,
he's like, oh shit.
17-0.
Zero.
Let me break this down for everyone out there. It is a 3-possession lead, meaning Kansas City has to score at least 3 times to take the lead. It's like
Mahomes is gonna cry.
Guys, Home Alone, right? Wow! I'm trying so hard not to scream. Nobody is at the house. If you're great friends of mine and you're not new, you've seen one of my latest videos. You know I'm trying to get over being sick. I've got my spray. I got cough drops. I got honey. And I got my honey sitting down over here. So I'm ailing, and my young lady is doing the screaming for me. So, sweetie, I would love for you to join me if you're not studying. She's studying to be a doctor, guys. Hats off to my young lady. I'm so damn proud of her.
I graduate May 1st.
May 1st is her graduation. Front row tickets this guy will have. I guarantee you that. And you can hear the gargling in my voice. Ready, guys? My voice is starting to break already. Honey, you talk.
Did you tell them what you got for dinner? You got spoiled for dinner. Okay, while he's hacking it up.
Oh, I don't smoke, guys. I'm just getting over being sick. Go ahead, baby.
Don't get sick. This latest one attacks your throat. It's really nasty. I got it over a month ago, and I can still feel the sore throat when I get loud. Okay, so what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, dinner. What I made for dinner for Super Bowl? Okay, we took hot dogs, right? Rolled them in tortillas, lined them up in a casserole dish, and then we smothered it with chili, salsa, and tons of cheese and baked it in the oven. And it is absolutely to die for.
And it's Weight Watchers approved.
Yeah,
that's a joke.
That's
why I have
definitely a joke.
This stupid grin.
But of course, he's got to now wait until he's done commenting to dive into my amazing concoction.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for hanging with me, guys. This is
take a break during halftime.
What was I going to say? Being sick is for the birds. Get it? Being sick is for the birds. Yeah. Yes, I think my little lady is right. I love every one of you guys out there. I am not going to leave permanently, but this guy does need a break. I've been on my feet. I've been talking much more than I should and taking my chloroseptic spray and helping my throat. But honestly, guys, I can feel my throat getting worse. So I will be back. All right. Don't leave now. I'm going to be back. Once I leave this chat or this live right now, I will be back for the second half. There's going to be a brand new feed going through when the second half commences. So thank you, everyone joining in. Second half will be coming up with me, okay? I'm going to make sure you got all that covered. All right.
We have 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
And I would love for her to do color commentary with me because especially if my birds win, I need a New Year's 3, 2, 1. You kiss your woman. When we go down to 3, 2, 1 countdown, I want to kiss my woman just like in New Year's.
Can they hear me talking from over here?
Well, Roll Tide Productions, he's definitely on board. Bentley from Roll Tide, can you hear my young lady from over here? Sweetie.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the couch and just like talking loud because I don't like to be in front of the camera all the time. So I'm wondering if you can hear me.
Patrick Mahomes tries to hand the ball off, and much like the Eagles have been unsuccessful running it down the middle, the run down the middle for KC ran into a brick wall himself. Ojimo and Brandon Graham, welcome back to the veteran. They lose 2 yards. Kansas City 2nd and 12. Brandon Graham missed his last 9 games rehabbing from a broken leg injury. Absolutely insane.
I can't believe he's back from a broken leg.
Yeah,
that's just mind-blowing.
Well, it's technology, and it's also he's got a heart the size of a canned ham. Another run down the middle, maybe a 3-yard gain for the Kansas City Chiefs. 2nd and 7.
They can hold them again.
Oh, God, my throat. Thunder Sports Podcast is currently watching. JT, you've always been a gentleman to me. If you just chimed in, I will be leaving this live at the end of halftime. Second half, I will be back. This guy needs a break with my voice. So I will be back, JT. I'm going to be leaving this live in about 10 minutes once the second quarter is over. But this guy will be back, much like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
3rd and 9.
Number 15. He's looking for, oh my God. Are we seeing number 3?
Sack.
3rd sack for Patrick Mahomes. Thank you, number 93 of the Eagles defense. Guys, Williams, what a force. I'm trying so hard to keep what voice I have left. And trust me, in the fourth quarter, when it comes down to the nitty gritty, I'm just going to lose my voice, and I don't even care.
It's like 4th and 18 now.
It's 4th, as they say in NFL fanhood, 4th and forever.
Oh, I was close. 4th and 16.
Yes. Anyone else out there remember? I'm a diehard Eagle fan. I remember this. 2003, the 4th and 26. The Eagles, yeah. Donovan McNabb finding Freddie Mitchell over the middle. It was a divisional playoff game going up against the Green Bay Packers. That was awesome.
So Chiefs had to kick it into the wind here.
Chiefs did kick it off to the birthday boy, Cooper DeJean. He I'm going to talk today. There was a fair catch. He caught it at his own 35-yard line.
Gee, is my cleavage distracting you?
Guys, if you have a beautiful woman, you get distracted too. Oh, goodness. Oh. So, yes, Sierra, Tim, I will be back. As soon as the third quarter arises, this guy is coming back. You don't want to miss this. I know I'm being mellow right now, and I have a low voice trying to preserve what voice I have left. But trust me, no holds barred during the fourth quarter. You don't want to miss this old blank, this old FUCK. You don't want to miss this old guy going absolutely wild, celebrating Philadelphia style. No, I'm not going to run around the neighborhood naked and do stupid shit like that. But I'm going to celebrate old school style. We're going to have a great time here in North Carolina. Born and bred PA. Trust me, I'm no bandwagon fan. I moved down to NC, but I brought my Philly fanhood with me. Phillies, Flyers, 76ers, and did I forget? EAGLES, Eagles. So that was one of the worst EAGLES Eagle chants I've ever done in my life. But again, I'm trying to constrict my voice and not blow it out yet.
And that was the gayest Coffee Mate commercial I've ever seen in my life.
Guys, this honey is superb. It is really helping. It's not curing, but it's helping. And Roll Tide Production says, yeah, you're able to be
heard.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm having a hard time articulating correct sentences right now. This video should not be going out to my employers. Man. And honestly, yesterday was my second day back at my full-time job. Again, I've been easily over a week missing work, way over a week missing work because of my illness. So yesterday was my second day back in full-time employment. 10 and a half hours of on your feet work. So I'm exhausted, guys. I'm on my feet right now. So thank you for your kindness and for understanding. Honey, I can't believe this. Does that really say 17 to freaking nothing?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, guys.
5 minutes left.
That's right. 4 minutes, 49 seconds on the clock, second quarter. Birds have the ball at their own 34-yard line. Saquon Barkley runs up the middle. Finally, about an 8-yard run for Saquon. That is the first time today Saquon ran it up the middle and got more than 5 yards.
Yeah,
about time.
Kansas City is nervous. I think we've shaken them up quite a bit with those 3 sacks.
And Cody, you might be absolutely right. A 28-3 comeback is definitely in the picture. It's certainly far from over. I'm not saying it's over, but this game is absolutely surprising everyone right now. The Birds did find themselves in the first down territory, moving the chains. Saquon with about a yard and a half gain, just enough to move the chains. And Becton, my live has been removed.
Why?
I'm still on YouTube, but hopefully everyone's getting on my YouTube right now. Hate speech or hateful behavior? I don't know. I'm praising America and helping Americans. I don't know how I'm being hateful and hateful behavior. TikTok's really sensitive, so I'm still rocking high on YouTube right now. We're watching a penalty on the Eagles, 5-yard penalty, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. I never really was a big fan of TikTok anyways, guys. I'm more of a fan of YouTube. So you guys are in the right spot. Hang on to YouTube. This is exactly where I want to be. Then you find it awfully fishy how TikTok was all of a sudden off, then on, off, then on. Yeah, shady, right? Birds have the ball at their own 35-yard line. Just over 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. 1st and 20 for the Birds. Jalen Hurts, he's looking to throw. He gets flushed out of the pocket. Shoestring tackle. It is a sack at the 30-yard line thanks to the KC defense. 2nd and long for the Birds. Kansas City has all 3 timeouts. Definitely something to keep in mind. They're going to utilize them to preserve as much time on the clock. Jalen Hurts throws it incomplete pass. And we have a late flag on the play. Could be roughing the passer. I didn't see any roughing the passer. Complete guess. Let's see what the Zebras have to say about it. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, or excuse me, it was a personal foul call on the Chiefs, possibly on the quarterback. I haven't seen the highlight yet, but Steve Spagnuolo is absolutely furious. It was a late hit behind the back of Saquon Barkley. It had nothing to do with the quarterback. And it was a stupid, I'd be screaming as well. The referees are certainly calling absolutely everything. Anything close, referees are calling it. So it is 1st down and 10 for Philadelphia at their own 44-yard line. The Birds have 2 timeouts left in their arsenal, plus the 2-minute warning yet to come. Definitely a great job by the Kansas City defense right there, holding Gainwell to minimal yardage, possibly at the line of scrimmage, no gain. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Birds.
I think the Chiefs are finally waking up, but it took them until the bottom half of the second to do so.
Yes. I'm sorry for the holdup, guys. We seem to either have a timeout or a flag on the field. The officiating staff or the media don't know what they're doing. I can't turn the volume up because of copyright infringement. That's why I can't.
The Chiefs called a timeout.
Chiefs did call a timeout. So I'm doing what I can with what I'm being given by the TV. But if the referees and the media don't cooperate or just don't get their head out of their keister, I can't give you the best play-by-play. Oh. All right, 2 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 10. Ball is placed at the Birds' 44-yard line. Still a 2-minute warning left to go, and the two timeouts for both teams.
We need to snap this soon. 5 seconds.
Man, the sickness is killing me. Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation. He fades back. Pass caught to number 88, Dallas Goedert. He puts 2 feet in bounds and runs out of bounds, stopping the clock with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second quarter, bringing it up to a 3rd and 5 manageable.
Hurts let that ball go just in time.
Well, it seems to be 3rd and 3, exactly. And the 2-minute warning has came. What's that called? Begin to commence to proceed?
Start to begin to commence to proceed.
Yeah, isn't that a mouthful?
So theoretically, if they can't make this 3rd and 3 and it goes into 4th down, do you think Jake Elliott can kick a field goal here, or is that way too far?
Latter. Way too far. What I would do is not go for it. You should preserve the 3-possession lead you have. If the ball is at midfield, it's easily a 60-plus yard field goal if the ball's at midfield. I would play position. I would bury the Chiefs inside their own 10 because the Chiefs have not been able to accrue 1 point throughout the entire game. Therefore, the defense certainly has the momentum, and the Birds can stop them being pressed up against their own end zone. Oh, you'll like this commercial, honey. When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, yeah. All right, that's commercial right there with the Holman's Mayo with the Harry Met Sally recreation.
That's a great when Harry Met Sally.
And if you haven't seen the movie, go watch it.
Oh, yeah, guys, come on. I understand it's possibly 90s or 80s material, but the original scene where Meg Ryan's faking her woman thing, I can't say it on YouTube. I don't want to get barred from YouTube, but Meg Ryan had a woman experience at a diner and humiliated Billy Crystal in one of the scenes. Hilarious.
It's great.
Yeah.
If you have a Paramount Plus subscription, you can watch it on there.
Mm-hmm. So yes, guys, a great omen. If I said it already, I'm sorry. If you haven't, glad to mention it again. We have 2 birthdays in the house for Philadelphia: Saquon Barkley, the running back, and the defenseman / punt returner Cooper DeJean. So here is great omens. This is a great, beautiful omen if I ever heard of one in my life. We're watching Super Bowl 59. Keep that number in mind, 59. Saquon Barkley birthday, his jersey is 26. Cooper DeJean's jersey, 33. 33, 26. Yeah, that comes out to 59. Love it. You can't go wrong with that. Eagles have the ball at the Chief 49-yard line. They need 3 more yards to move the ball. Will they? They cannot. The ball is severely underthrown. Target was number 11, nowhere near A.J. Brown. So Birds will punt. Again, playing the position game. Kansas City will have 2 timeouts to work with, possibly erasing the goose egg from the board before the first half is over. Punting formation. Number 10, man, awaits the snap. Snap the ball. 2, 1. He does not snap the ball off in time. Delay a game will be called on Philadelphia. What in the world is going on here? I'm waiting to find out, honey. Maybe there's a reason for it. I don't know what in the world's going on.
I mean, they may have been trying to get the other team to go off sides again, but it didn't work.
A.J. Brown's talking back to his coach. A little bit of insubordination right there as A.J. Brown, the wide receiver for the Eagles, starts chirping away negatively, politely speaking, negatively back at the coach.
Now, there was no downfall.
So here is the punt after the 5-yard almost went out of bounds. Crying out loud. I was trying to say something there, and the play was going on here. The ball will be placed at the Chief 8-yard line with 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the clock. So the one thing that scares me right now is the one word desperate. Oh, God, fucking Taylor Swift. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to throw that F-bomb. But when I see TS in the stands, the camera belongs on the football field, not on the freaking fans. Anyways, desperate people make for dangerous people. And currently, Kansas City is quite desperate. Therefore, they are quite dangerous. There's the pass down the middle. Intercepted! Birthday boy! Oh, it's a ball number 53. The linebacker. Thunder Sports Podcast called for Bond, the linebacker, to have a big breakout game, and he did just that. And again, a great job by the Eagle defensive line putting pressure on Patrick Mahomes. Number 53, did he maintain possession? He did. The ball did graze the grass, but the ball did not lose possession. It maintained not insecure as in a man is insecure. The ball stayed secure. It was insecure. I can't even say that. I can't even say it correctly without laughing now.
It was in his secure hands.
In his secure hands. Thank you. I didn't want to say insecure without doing it. Thank you, honey. And the interception. And thank God she is. Yes, she's a godsend, guys. I love my little lady. 1st and 10 for the Birds after the second Eagles turnover. Technically a second Kansas City turnover, but kudos to the Eagles D. The ball is placed at the Eagles' 14-yard line. Yeah, this video has to be omitted from my profile if I ever get hired from anyone. Shotgun formation, Jalen Hurts. He's looking to run it down the middle. He does, but he doesn't get more than 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Birds offense. So the Eagles do have 2 timeouts in their arsenal. They can obviously throw it as much as they want, wherever they want. Josh Sweat is actually a big part of that interception as well. He pushed an offensive lineman directly into Patrick Mahomes, therefore deterring and messing up the throw by Patrick Mahomes. Therefore, Patrick Mahomes wildly threw that ball into a linebacker's hands. Yeah. Trust me, guys, I'm not drinking. The only thing I'm drinking is water here. I'm still quite foggy from that illness. Oh, kicked my butt. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Birds. Jalen Hurts fades back. Pass caught to number 11, A.J. Brown. He tippy-toes into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Dare I say it is a 20-plus point lead for Philadelphia before the second half commenced. What?
I thought this was going to be a close game. I thought they were going to go back and forth, to be honest.
Look at that.
Ah, Nick is so happy.
But put the cork on the champagne.
Right, don't celebrate yet.
A lot of game to play. I have seen comebacks in dramatic freaking fashion. Jake Elliott down the middle. Couldn't get any better. Beautiful job by number 7. Number 4, crying out loud. Boy, I'm telling you, excuse me for slipping up sometimes, guys, but I'm doing my best here. Birds up 24-0. Kansas City currently getting embarrassed as they are the back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Wow.
Yeah, I gotta say, I didn't expect this.
No one did.
I mean, you hoped for it, but you didn't expect it.
So, guys, it's a minute away from halftime. I'm going to be parting ways in about a minute or two. I will be back. All right. I told you before, and I mean it. Second half PTSD play-by-play on YouTube. I'm here for you. This is going to get wild. If you want a true, what's that? Another encyclopedia word for it.
Enthusiastic commentator.
That more of an enthusiastic reaction to a diehard Eagle fan, you're going to get it right here. So tell everybody you found a wild SOB Eagle fan. It's only a matter of time till the Birds win. It's not guaranteed, but it's certainly looking good. You want to stay tuned to this guy right here. It's going to get wild. But this guy does need a break for halftime. I will come back on a different feed right here on YouTube. PTSD play-by-play.
Hit that subscribe button to be notified.
Definitely. Don't ever be shy about hitting that subscribe and telling everybody you know about this military veteran. And it's my dream to become a professional play-by-play commentator. Yes, I have been screwing up a couple times, guys, but getting the cobwebs out of my head from that illness. Thank you for your patience with that. It's quite embarrassing when I stumble up like that. It's not normal for me to do that. Oh, man. My feet are killing me right now. Oh, I need to get off my feet. Honestly, I might do the second half sitting down. Whew. So, Tim, Sierra, how you guys doing in borderline Philadelphia? I don't want to say you live in Philly or you do live in Philly. They live in Drexel. Is that Philly, honey? It is? Okay. I don't want to be disrespectful by
Right
saying yes or no.
Close enough.
It is definitely I'm way beyond envy of you guys. You will have Tim, and Sierra, I hope you both don't have to work Monday morning because there is going to be celebrations all night long. There's going to be fireworks going off. Rock and rolling. Already heard fireworks going off.
Nice.
So, guys, not only am I a diehard Philly fan, but I've got diehard connections into Philadelphia right here. Sierra has off tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have to work. So Tim is going to be dragging ass during all the commotion. So, Tim, I got to ask you, I brought you in. I'm the negative influence on you with sports. I drug you into sports. If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, will you get a Super Bowl gear? Anything from a license plate to even a freaking sticker that you put on your Prius. Not Prius, I apologize. Tesla. Andy drives the Prius, you drive the Tesla. Or will you get any kind of Super Bowl gear? I want to know about it. Patrick Mahomes, he does escape pressure. He gets about a 9-yard gain running up the middle, plus yellow laundry on the field. Once again, let's see what the Zebras have to say about it. Minute and 27 seconds on the clock. The run of 9 yards will be negated. KC is a 5-yard infraction coming up right here. It's a holding, excuse me. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. So thank you, guys. Ladies, germs, I appreciate everyone joining in right now. There's so many people joining in. I'm going to keep saying the same thing so I don't be disrespectful. At half, I will be leaving, but second half, I'm coming back. Yes, I'm coming back the second half. I love saying that because the Eagles are kicking some butt. So stay on the PTSD play-by-play. Hit that subscribe button. I'm coming back the second half, which is in about 15 to 20 minutes. Don't freaking miss it. This Philadelphia nut job is going to lose his mind when the Eagles win the Super Bowl. And we have another flag on the field for the crying out loud. Let's see what this one's all about. An eligible player downfield on Kansas City. This has to be absolutely frustrating for a Super Bowl champion head coach, Andy Reid. This is not what he expected, no way, shape, or form. But the Eagles cannot lay off the gas pedal. As soon as the Eagles fall on their heels and lay back just a little bit, that's the little bit of room that the Chiefs need to come back in dramatic fashion and win it. 2nd and 20 for the Chiefs. Minute and 23 seconds on the clock. Pass down the middle. Caught. Number 5. Great job by wide receiver Brown. Clock will continue to tick as Kansas City has 1 timeout left in its arsenal. About 1 minute left in the second quarter. Birds up by 24 points. Wow. And the Chiefs have yet to score. 0. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Chiefs have 0 points. I said it correctly. The audio is correct. 3rd and 11 for Kansas City. A 4-man rush for the Birds. 3 wide receiver set. And there's the snap. Mahomes throws incomplete. Wide open, number 8, Hopkins. A great job by Patrick Mahomes realizing. Yes, it should have been an easy catch. Great job by Patrick Mahomes realizing the broken coverage by the Eagles defense. The secondary for the Eagles screwed up completely, leaving Hopkins wide open, and it was a decent throw, but just a little out of touch. And Jones, number 95 for Kansas City, he is on the sidelines on his hands and knees in disbeliefment. Disbeliefment?
Yeah, sounds good enough.
I'm making up words now, guys. Again, the cobwebs. If you've got a broom, please make yourself at home. Dust off these cobwebs in my head. I'm trying to feel better after this illness. Cooper DeJean, the birthday boy. He's got the punt. He returns it about 5 yards. And it looks to be about.
Just kneel it and end the quarter, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking. But, sweetheart, there are 2 timeouts left for the Eagles. Birds will have the ball at their own 35-yard line. 23 seconds left in the first half. 2 timeouts for Philadelphia. You don't want to sit on them. So I want to see a 5-second play, timeout, 5-second play, timeout, and then see where you're at from there. The largest halftime lead in Super Bowl history was 25 points. Almost Super Bowl history here.
Wow.
So a field goal here, honey, will give the Eagles Super Bowl history, having the largest halftime lead in Super Bowl history.
That's amazing. I think they can do it.
Thank you, Christopher, for engaging. I appreciate you very much, sir. Hand off down the middle for the Birds, maybe a 2-yard gain. I would have tried something different. I would have threw the ball down the middle for like 20 yards or something. You have 2 timeouts and you're just going to sit on them. I don't like that. Yeah, I understand the Eagles are up 24-0. It's now officially halftime. Yeah, Birds up 24-0. The picture's right. The audio's correct. But you just sat on 2 timeouts. Not a fan of that. Never have been. So, guys, who's going to be back for the second half? This guy, PTSD play-by-play. Hit that subscribe button only on YouTube. I'm coming back in about 15 minutes. This guy needs a break, and I think we all do. God bless America. Go Birds. I will see you in about 15 minutes.